Yo! Yayo, yayo, dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Solo. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Nami. Dreaming. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey guys, welcome back to Phil Plays TCG. I'm Phil, that plays, obviously. And today I have a really fun video that I've been wanting to do for a while now, which is to do an updated list for the film Shanks leader. And honestly, I think I may have cracked it, or at least built a list that I have fun with, and I've actually been getting a lot of wins with on the OP04 sim. And yeah, let's just go over the list here real quick. So, I feel like I still might want to tweak this a little bit, but I think right now this has been doing really well for me. Now let's go over Shanks, because a lot of people may not know what this leader, does. So, we have Shanks. He was released as the Starter Deck 5 purple leader. He is a 5 life leader, 5,000 power. Once per turn, activate main, -3 Dawn. You get to give all of your film type characters on your board 2,000 power during this turn. Now, of course, this is the deck that introduced a lot of purple film cards, and the deck, unfortunately, didn't go anywhere. Unfortunately, while a lot of the film cards are really, really good, there were other film cards like the red film cards that were also very good. Then we got the green film cards, and the three of these cards, the three different colors of film cards, really, unfortunately, you needed more than just one color. That's why Green Purple Dofy is doing so well using the film engine, because you have access to the purple film and the green film. Shanks really should have been the first red purple leader, because it would have made sense. At the time, he had the red film cards, and now he introduced purple film cards. They would have worked really well together, in my opinion. But unfortunately, we didn't get our purple and red leaders until this recent star deck, where we got, the Law, Luffy, and Kid. And yeah, but I've always really liked this leader. I like Shanks as a character, and so I really wanted to make this deck work. And months ago, I actually ended up getting 4th place at my locals with purple Shanks. Surprisingly, my locals had some pretty good players in it, so I was really excited to bring it back the next week, and then proceeded to get absolutely slammed, because I think the reason I won was because a lot of people were not expecting Shanks, and didn't realize at the time that Shanks is a decent leader in the OP02 meta, but he really didn't do much in OP03. And yeah, I think it took OP04 and the introduction of the new purple cards we got in the the new captain's deck, that we really got the support we needed to make this deck work. So, obviously, we'll go over the deck list here. 3 copies of X-Drake, just a 2k counter. Occasionally, we will play him for his -1 ability to trash a Dawn. He has great synergy with another card later down the line. Well, actually, you know what? Let's start with film. Let's start with the film package first. Let's start with Ein. 4 copies of Ein. 4k, it's a vanilla with an ability to ramp. You have 4 cost, 5k body. When you play this card, grab a Dawn and ramp it in rest mode. So this is great synergy. This is your turn to play if you go second. Of course, we have the 4 film cards here. We have the 4 Uda. This blocker is insane. Being able to on block, -a Dawn to rest up to one of your opponent's characters at a cost of 5. No wonder this card's like $25 a card right now. 3 copies of Gil Tessero. This is great for for drawing more cards later down the line. You play this on your 8 Dawn turn. You grab on your 10 Dawn turn. You swing in -2 Dawn. You draw 2 cards, and then next turn you're back up at 10. It's a great cycle. Next, I run 2 copies of Shiki, because I want there to be some more pressure you can play. I mean, basically the goal of this deck is to play a card every single turn. Either that lets you ramp or just builds bodies, because you want a bunch of film cards on your board for your end game, because when your end game pops off, it pops off. And Shiki just being a 6-drop 7k body with a 1,000 counter power, and if you have 8 or more Dawn, he cannot be KO'd in battle, so he has to be KO'd with other cards, which means your opponent's gonna have to waste time and resources to get rid of this card. Next, you run 2 copies of Baccarat. It's just a 3K, 3 cost 5K body, just for filling a slot. Then you have your Buena Vista, your Searcher. I hate the Searcher. I hate the fact that the Searcher is a 2K counter, but you really only want to play it on your first turn. You grab any other film card and add it to your hand. After that point, it is a 2K counter. I do run 2 copies of the 5-drop Douglas Bullet. It's a 5-drop 6K body with the on-play ability -1 Dawn. Rest up to one of my opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. This does get rid of a couple blockers or cards that are going to be more of a problem for you. And it is film, so he is searchable. And it's pretty neat. We run 4 of the 5-drop Uda, the film promo card, which allows you on play, ramp a Dawn in rest mode. So this is your turn 2 play. So this is your turn 3 play if you go second. No, if you go first. Yep. So this just helps you, helps you keep your ramp going. And then it's just a 6K body at that point. So once again, it's a really cool card. This card has been going up in value though. It's like $22 right now. So get them while you can if you do end up wanting to play any awesome film later down the line. And then, of course, the final film... we run 4 copies of Shiki because it is a searchable 2K. And it's not a bad trigger because having this on board with some of your later cards, it's actually solid. This is actually one of the few decks I feel like Shiki can actually be played onto the board. And then finally, our boss monster is Secret Rare Uda from set 2. This is an 8-drop, 8K body that on play, you -2 Dawn, give all of your characters and your leader 1K power until the start of your next turn. So it makes everything, all of your 5Ks a 6K, your 7Ks 8Ks, and your leader even gets a buff. So you play this with using your leader ability. So you play this, you now have all of your stuff gets bumped up by 1,000, including your non-film cards. And then you use your Shanks ability to -3 Dawn. So you do end up going down to 5, but all of your cards, as long as you have mostly film cards on your board, all of your cards are now getting 3K power during the turn. So you are just swinging in like crazy. That's why it makes things like Shiki a viable threat, because now he's a 5K with your Shanks ability, and now he's a 6K with Uda. Beyond that, we do run some other good purple staples like the X-Drake. We run 2 copies of Cauliflower just as a 2K counter, but her ability when attacking -1 Dawn to draw 2, discard 1 is not awful. We do run 2 copies of Miss All Sunday because she's just another 5K body that helps you ramp. She's cool off trigger if you get her. And then if you have 6 Dawn, after you ramp the one, you draw 1. It's a solid ramp. Then, of course, 4 copies of Queen. Great blocker. Draw you -the Dawn on play. Draw 2, trash 1. Helps cycle the dead cards out of your hand. Like later in the game, if you have too many Eins or Tesseros or whatever, you can always get rid of them. Let's see here. We run 4 copies of Heat. This card is really neat because later in the game, this is a 4K body that turns into a 6K during your turn and your opponent's turn every time a Dawn is removed. Sent back to the Dawn deck, which a lot of these cards already do that. So this just helps you have a 6K body. And then, of course, this is actually a new addition to the deck. We run Wire. Once again, it's a blocker that once per turn, if a Dawn is returned to the Dawn deck, I draw 1, discard 1. This helps to shuffle out, like I said, dead cards at hand. Like if you have too many Udas, you have too many promo Uda, you have too many Miss All Sunday, you have non-counterable cards in hand, this helps you cycle those. So far, this deck has been doing really well. I've beaten Nami's, Red Purple Luffy's, Zoro's, surprisingly Katakuri. Like I think it's surprising because it's helping me get the win, or I am winning with this deck because a lot of people don't understand what Shanks does. So when they're playing against Shanks, they're like, oh, this will be easy. And no, it's not that easy actually. So let's hop into a game and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, it looks like we got Blue Croc. I'm gonna have us go second. It's gonna mulligan for something that can ramp. Oh no, I got nothing that can ramp. Oh no, this might be a weird one. Unless I can pull an Ein out of my next hand. You know what? Yeah, there we go. I'll let that hit go through, and look at that. I got a 9. He did reshuffle his hand with Sasaki. So looks like he may not have had the best opening hand. That is fine. That is good for me. I'll play the Ein, ramp us to 5. So next turn, we will be at 7. Okay, this time... No. We'll go up to 6. Now, the problem with blue is that they have access to all the bouncing things, so... that could be a little scary. We'll ramp up there, play the film Uda, go to... sorry, the promo Uda will go to 8 Don, so now we'll be at 10 next turn. Now we'll swing 6k. And swing 6k. Okay. It is kind of weird that, like, oh no, there's 2,000 worlds. Called it. It is kind of weird that Shanks is the only one of the Yonkos that, well, I guess Whitebeard also, but there's 2 Kaido leaders, 2 Big Moms, 1 Whitebeard and 1 Shanks. And Shanks is surprisingly just a film card. Let's combo out of that. And then he's gonna swing big. He's gonna swing 6k in with his boy. Let's combo out of that. Just still have the 3 cards. No, not gonna do that. Swing 8k into Zeph. $7k into Zeph. There we go. We'll play Gil Tessero and pass. He could 3,000 Worlds it, which would be a little unfortunate. Or he can 9-beard. No, 9. Oh, there we go. Nope, he's going Sentamaru. He's letting us have our thing. Ein has done her job. And oh, okay, that is actually a little surprising. I was not expecting that. Let's use that. Tap down Sentamaru. Let's see. I'll swing 7k into Sentamaru, get rid of it, and play Wire as a blocker. Pass. At this point, yeah, I'll take it. Get a little extra card resource. There's a 7k. Let's combo out of that. He goes another Sentamaru. Okay. A little sad, but, you know, I get it. We really need to start applying pressure. Let's go 7k into his Sentamaru. Sorry, Pacifista, not Sentamaru. Oh my lord. Swing 6k into it. Wow, okay. He really wants to keep that. So we'll play Wire. And we'll play another Gil Tessero. Blue is going to be a bit of a rough matchup for this one. I think purple... oh, there we go. Blue in general is just not a great matchup for purple. So, I'm not surprised. Let's see what we got here. Another 2k counter. Okay. I'm not going to be able to play Shiki. I'm a little... I'm in a tight spot here. Usability to... let's get rid of... as much as I hate to see Gil. Fortunately, I have to get rid of that too, because she's not going to really do much for me. Let's get rid of pacifistas. Let's clear some board. I don't think that was a... oh, no. Oh, no. I am in danger. Yeah, I'm calling it. Unfortunately, there is no way. I think blue is probably the worst matchup when it comes to for this deck, because you need to build up your board to go wide with Shanks' ability, and unfortunately, blue doesn't let you go wide. And don't get me wrong, I love blue. I play blue. Speak of the devil, Doflamingo. I'll go first. Why not? Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Why not? I'll not let him be able to build up board. I know I just got done talking about how blue's the worst matchup for this deck, but you know what? I think blue Croc is just the worst matchup for this deck. I feel like this is a little bit more manageable. So I swing in with lead 5k. There we go. Next, I'll tap 3 for the heat. Heat's a solid card, like I said. Oh, there we go. Oh, is he going to do it? He's going to do the big play. There we go. Tap a reveal. I'll let it go through. Solid. So if I get rid of Jinbei, my heat is going to be gone. But that's fine. Let's just go into Uda. Swing another 5k. Like I said, the good amount of games I first played with this deck. What the? He's running the... oh, wow. Okay. So, interesting tech. I dig it. Like I said, the first couple games I was playing with this, like, were all red, purple, Luffy, and surprisingly, this deck goes really well into red, purple, Luffy. I've beaten a bunch of other decks, but blue, this is a challenge. Absolutely, because now... I love this deck so much. You guys know. I love this deck. He plays the 3-drop Dofi. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. You know, I will counter out of that. I really don't want to take any more life from a big swing. So next turn I'll have 8. So I can play Queen. I'll take that. Okay. I can play Queen next turn, which will trigger Heat's ability. Oh, wow. Okay, he plays... That's interesting. He plays the boas. Interesting. Let's get Gil back in here. All right. Now we swing. Let's get rid of Jinbei. There's nothing else that he can get rid of besides Heat, and if Heat just gets rid of Jinbei, I'm okay with that. There we go. Let's go 6 into 4. Go 6 again into 4. Blocks with law. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, fine. Give me back my 2Ks and my searcher. I'll take that. Let's block and give him 2K. That is really interesting. I do like how Teach has made a comeback. I really do like that card. I wish it was a 5K body, but you know, we all can't have what we want. Hey, there you go. The recursion is real. Let's try swing 6 into 4. Let's go 6 into lead. Play my searcher again, and I will grab a Uda. Let's throw Gil Tessero out. Probably could have done that a little bit better with my Dawn. You know, use it more, but still not awful. Okay, he's got the 10 Dawn. Okay. Okay, he's not playing Mihawk. My hand is full of 2Ks right now. I'll take the hit. You know what? That's fine. Return of Dawn. Play him, because this deck actually works like that. Oh, he's going big. He's going tall. Okay, what do we got? Oh, dang. Okay. Nope, and nope. Oh, lordy. Okay. That dude is scary. Let's play this. I'm going to use Shanks' ability, 1, 2, 3, to give all my cards that boost. Swing 5 into 5. Cool. Let's go swing 8 into 5 and use his ability. Yeah, I know I'm now down to 5 Dawn, but I'll just ramp up again. Swing 7 into 5. Yeah, he might play a Pacifista, or he could be bluffing. Go 10 into 5. Now he has to use a blocker. There we go. I wish the extra 2K was, you know, for until your next turn, but I understand why. Okay, let's see. He's got more than 5, so that is a double attack, which I don't necessarily like. I'll take it. I probably could have played that a little differently if I could have gone back to 8. I play this, then Shanks' ability to, oh my lord, just wipe. Like, I just gotta go for face. Okay, so now he's a double. Let's go to 7. Okay. Okay. Let's do let's go into his gecko. Cool. Swing into his gecko. Swing 7 into his boa. Swing 6 into his boa. Not going to use Guild's ability. Cool. I will play Uda in replacement of the Shiki. So now I have 6 cards in hand. He's got 1, but he does have a bunch of things on board. And he still may be able to play another thing off his leader. We're going to block, use card ability. We're going to tap down the boa. And then we're going to save her, because I'd like to be able to use her next turn. He's got 2 more swings. He could drop a bunch of... yep, there we go. He's going to throw some Dawn on his characters. There we go. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, no, sir. Stop, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. I only have 10. I can only match him. Let that happen. Okay. That is okay. Because we are now just going to clear board. Because of what is he going to do? He's got nothing. Let's do... Oh, no. I don't want to get rid of any of this. Because, like... I've got 6 swings. Okay, I can play that. I've got 6 swings. He's got 4. I think I actually could do this. So let's try this. 1, 2, 3. All of my dudes are now 2k plus, minus, of course. So let's try. Swing 7k, starting with leader. Okay. Swing 8k. Sorry, 9k. Trash 2 to draw 2 more cards. Oh, it's a blocker. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more swings. This might come down to the wire, but... Let's go 8k. $9K. And on. Don't play a blocker. Yes. And 7k. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh. Unfortunately, that is game over. I swung in. I thought that was enough. Apparently it was not. So, no blockers, no Dawn. I really could have focused more on clearing board. But, I'm just gonna... There you go. Just swing on in. I got... How much combo power do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 9k... Yeah, he's just whittling down my hand at this point. Yeah, no. Not gonna give you the satisfaction. Alright guys, we are doing round 2 today. You can tell I'm wearing something different because it's another day. And ooh, we're doing black Luffy. Okay. I'll go first. Probably should have gone second, actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. We'll play the odds. I got nothing to play this turn. Okay. Solid. Swing. There we go. Play Baccarat. I'll let that hit. There we go. Oh, okay. No. Play. Trash a Dawn. Minus that. Let's swing in a couple times, make him waste some cards. Black Luffy is surprising, one of those leaders that just like has a pretty decent hand. He also used a 2k of that, so he may not have a lot of 1k counter power. We'll block. He's probably gonna kill my Douglas bullet. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and yeah, unfortunately, that will do it. Let's try this ramp. Go up. Make him use another 2k. Yeah, like I said, this is a second day. I didn't get a lot of chance to film in the previous video, which was yesterday by the time I'm putting this out. Oh, hello. Okay. You know, I'll let that go through. That's upsetting. He literally took my secret rare and my 2k. Oh, man. That is, feels rough. We got 9 to work with right now. Use his ability, draw 2, trash 1. 6 into 6. Okay. Swing 5 into 5. Okay. Was not expecting that. I'll just block her up then. Both got 4 cards in hand, though he does have a bigger body on board. Fortunately, my secret rare is now gone. Love that. Oh, now he just has to play something that KOs a 1 cost. Sakazuki. Oh, no, he went after the Uda. Okay. And I have literally 1k combo power in hand. No combo power in hand. Oh, lordy. Okay. Wide board also does not help. Oh, wait. He has it. Oh, my God. Yeah. And there's no way we can come back. Okay. So, definitely was not the video, not the kind of matches I was hoping to get today. Like I said, this deck felt great going into Red Purple Luffy. I beat a Katakuri with it, and I was on a winning streak for a while, but lately, I guess this deck all of a sudden is just not doing as well as I was hoping it would. Or maybe it is just the fact that certain matchups is a lot better than others. I did swap out the wire for the Jean Barts. Maybe that would make it a little bit better. Because Jean Bart would be a body, but I love how this card lets you cycle through, because you saw that. In my last hand, I had mostly non-counterable cards, which maybe then I should be running the Gum Gum Jet Gattlings. Because let's see what we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 12, 16. 16 cards with no counter power. That is a high number of cards. I don't know. I still think this deck has potential, and it is a fun deck to play, but in the meta, it really is not going to... it is not going to do as well. I really do think this is a much better deck list now that we have the extra support from cards like Miss All Sunday, Heat, Wire, Jean Bart. But yeah, it just... I don't know. I really do hope that we get more purple cards in the future, because the more purple film cards in the future, because Shanks feels such an underwhelming leader that it has potential, but they just need the right cards. He really needed to have been a red purple leader so he could access the red film cards or the green film cards. But you know, that's just my opinion. But hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any suggestions on how I should update this list, I'm all ears. I love talking with you guys, and I love theory crafting and deck building. So let me know in the comments down below. And till the next time I see you, take care.
Here's how the story goes. We find out by the treasure in the grand line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king.
His name is Luffy.
That's Monkey D. Luffy.
King of the pirates.